Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Well, the time has finally come. Let's get breaking.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen Entchev here with Stephen Ryan. Ready for a fun show? Fresh slab cards in the room, fresh can't miss. All the headliners out there in both. Thomas Edward Brady in that can't miss. We have Brady in the 1 in 4. Ken Griffey Jr.'s in there as well, not to mention Griffey in the loaded dice baseballs, where all the boxes are available. Plenty of huge names in the diamonds, Jay Jettas, Drew Brees, Randy Moss, and more. Cannot wait to get started, Steven. How are you today?
Fantastic, Common. We got 2 pre-fills, both one in the can't miss reps and one in the Golden Gate. So we're going to start with fire right away today.
Yeah, that is 2 of the 4 powerhouse series, as I call them. The diamonds, the loaded dice, the 1 in 4, and the can't miss. Those 4 series full of awesome items. So I'm going to head straight to the randomizer for the can't miss. But first, I got to randomize our dice roll here. 2 virtual dice looking for 6 or higher on the dice roll. Let me get this set up here. Dice roller, random.org. We got 1 and a 2, a 4 and a 5, 9 on the dice roll. That'll be our dice roll today. Wheel of names. Let's see what we're chasing today. Chase item of the day, if this will load. Come on, wheel of names. Oh, here it is. The chase today, we've got ourselves the slab cards. Well, go figure. The hottest series in the room the last few weeks. The slabs are the chase today. All right. So chase item is the slabs. Can't miss. I'll go ahead and randomize our box numbers. Can't miss reps 1 through 25. Top box on the randomizer is what we will do here. How's everyone doing today? Got a lot of folks watching, a lot of folks in the breaks as always. Hoping everyone is great on this Monday afternoon. How are you doing, Steven?
Fantastic, Common. I'm ready to rock and roll.
I had a late night last night, had to rewatch the entire Messi match. I was in bed closer to 4 yesterday.
Oh.
I gotta watch that Messi magic, man. It is something special. So 1 through 25 here. What's up, Tom Farkas? What's up, Fark Master? Hope all is good, Tom. I think Tom is in the breaks today. Welcome back.
Golden Gate. I know that much.
So dice roll is 4 and a 5 here. Random.org. And we have 4 and a 5 on the dice roll. Let's see. We're going 9 clicks here. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So let's do, there's the 9 clicks I just showed you. Let's do box 20, Steven. 20 is on the top here. What's up, Arsenal boy? Are you an Arsenal soccer fan? Huge win yesterday for Arsenal, taking down Man City in the FA Community Shield. That's got to be an Arsenal fan. First time trying this out. Welcome, welcome, Arsenal. Man, nothing like your first ever win in the break room. It's always special. So dice roll going up here, 9 times on the way for our divisions here. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, Devin Donahue up top. He's got the NFC North. You got Michael Bennett. Oh, interesting. It had just the instrumental, not the voiceover. Huh?
What the
intro?
Interesting.
That is weird. Well, good to know, Tom Farkas. Good to know. Sometimes an instrumental music is nice. I did not realize that. Thanks for the heads up. So Devin in the NFC North, Michael NFC South, Michael Bennett NFC East, Scott Deans NFC West, Scott AFC North, Scott AFC South, Michael Bennett AFC East and AFC West. Real quick, I think Michael Bennett may have been the guy that asked about this yesterday. Not 100% sure, but I know someone asked yesterday. The Signature Club promo, free replica box helmet spot. Since we're not running the replica helmets right now, running the can't miss, that promo is now a free $44 gift card. So you can use the $44 in any break that you would like. 20 coming up here in the can't miss. 20 of 25 in our reps. Such a fire series. All high-end names. We do have a Tom Brady in here, of course, Steven. Very first box. And how about that? Randomizer picking Tom Brady.
Oh, there it is.
Woo, baby, Michigan lid, the 7-time Super Bowl champ, the GOAT Tom Brady. He's got the most passing yards, most passing touchdowns. Not bad for a 6th-round pick, Steven. That is the AFC East, and that is Michael Bennett. You are taking home the Tom Brady helmet. Oh, my. Holy cow, Michael. 1 in 25 chance. That randomizer was super nice to Michael. That is the hit of the show, and it's going to be tough to top the entire day, Steven. Michael Bennett off and running in the can't miss.
Right?
Woo, baby. Michael. He says, yes. Scott, there it was. It eluded us last night. And sure enough, very, very first break, Tom Brady. Love it, says Michael. How can you not, man? How can you not? That is the beauty of the never-ending can't miss series. You can hit the Brady at any single moment, Steven. And Michael Bennett sure did. Nice hit, says Scott. I love it, says Michael. Tom Brady, the very first box of the show, just like that. So Golden Gate is coming up next. Scott Deans. Thought about it all night, says Michael. About the Brady helmet. I mean, right? It's Tom Brady. A lot of folks do that. Scott Deans, Sonny Shaw, Scott again. Mason Mars. Welcome, Mason, new guy. Let us know how you heard about UA and what your favorite team is. Tom Farkas and Randall Fernelius. So, Golden Gate number 1. Drop me a box number. First come, first serve on the boxes. What a start to the show, Steven.
Right?
Oh, my. We don't have Josh Allen at the moment, Daniel, but we do have Josh Allen in the break room from time to time. Yes, we do. He is a very popular name at UA. He is not currently available. But I can tell you that another Tom Brady full-size photo is We have Montana in this series. We have Drew Brees in the Diamonds. We got a lot of good stuff. Speaking of the Diamonds, 23 from Tom Farkas. 23 going off the ticker in the Diamonds. 9 times on the way. Good luck, folks. Let's see some heat here in the break room. It's going to be tough to top this helmet this show. What a start, Steven.
Oh, my goodness.
The photo, Tom Brady. Autograph photo, Daniel. It's in the 1 in 4 mixer. It's a framed autograph photo. I will show you guys. Actually, Steven, I'll have you show it off here in a second, because it is already out of the box, because the winner of that will have a piece of paper saying you've won a Brady frame photo, because it doesn't fit in there. So 9 clicks here, 7, 8, and 9. Michael says, I never use my own numbers again. The randomizer is king. Well, right, you've got Tom Brady. I can see why you would think that. I can see why you would think that. All right, so Mason's got the NFC North. We got Scott in the NFC South looking for that Breeze helmet. Randale, NFC East. Scott, NFC West. Scott, AFC North. Tom, AFC South. And then we got Tom, AFC, or excuse me, Tom is in the AFC South. Scott, AFC East. And Sonny, AFC West. Box 23, the MJ box, 23 of 40. Let's keep the fire rolling here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Yes, we are, Arsenal man. The Jersey series will happen this show. How close are we on the Jersey, Steve?
1 away.
1 away, that's probably coming up next. Ooh, look at this. Beautiful salute to service. Former Pro Bowl running back, 2010s All-Decade team. How about LaShawn McCoy on the salute to service? More than 10,000 yards total, rushing and receiving. Fantastic running back. Randale Cornelius in the NFC East. You've got LaShawn McCoy on the salute to service. That is absolutely awesome, Randale. Congrats on your McCoy helmets. What's up, Jay Sauce?
Jay Sauce.
Jay Sauce in the house. McCoy, 11,102 rush yards. You add in his receiving yards, he's over 15,000 rushing and receiving combined. 6-time Pro Bowler, led the league in rushing yards in 2013. I have him in my Hall of Fame. He's a borderline guy, but he'll be a Hall of Famer in my book at least. LaShawn McCoy. Randale says, nice. Nice indeed, man. 1 spot in that break, $83 for McCoy. Salute the service authentic. Not too bad. Let's go. What a start, Steven. Tom Brady, LaShawn McCoy. We are moving. We are grooving here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room.
Now imagine if Ken Griffey Jr. comes out in these baseballs.
Could be soon. I think there's 2 spots left.
Oh, it's closed.
It's closed. So all the crates are available in the baseballs. That's a 6 in 6 chance at a headliner and a 1 in 3 chance at Griffey. We could have 2 Griffies today because he's also on the 1 in 4, and 2 Bradys today. He's in the 1 in 4. Head to the 1 in 4. That is the advice for me. So nicely done on your McCoy, Randale. So loaded dice baseball is next. Michael Miller, Scott Deans, Josh Milner, Gregory Crow, and Brandon Collins. So LD baseball number 1. Drop me a crate number. First come, first serve on the crate number. We got Gregory with 11. All right. 11 going off the ticker here in the loaded dice. Going to be a triple box break. There will be 3 baseballs on the way here. Put this McCoy away, and when you get a second, Steven, number 11. All right. What a start today. It's going to be an awesome night here at UA, as it always is, Steven. What a night last night.
Agreed.
5 hours of breaking, signed off at midnight. We do stuff post-show. Left the office a little bit before 1. I was home a little bit after, about 1:30 or so. It was crazy. What happened here? The boxes are stuck?
No, they're fine. Just the sticker of the front got
Oh, okay.
up a little bit.
All right,
Still
so
3 of 3.
3 of 3. So take these right down the line. But first, I'll randomize these guys for their baseball divisions. The Griffey ball, by the way, is a dual sign ball from Ken Griffey Sr. and Jr., and it's got a back-to-back home run inscription because they hit back-to-back homers together. How many boxes left in the diamond? We got, I think, 24 now after that last one, Scott. So it is a 40 boxer. So we're actually not even halfway there yet. So jump in there. Let's run some diamonds. So 8 and 9 clicks here. We got Scott Deans up top. He's got the AO East. Brandon Collins in the AO Central. Gregory Crow AO West. That's that Griffey spot. Michael Miller NO East. Josh NO Central. And Josh NO West. Triple box break coming up. We are going right down the line here in our baseballs. I did not use steroids. He did use them, actually, but Rafael Palmeiro with the 500 home run club inscription. He's got the date in 2003 when he got that 500th home run. I believe 569 his total. One of the best power hitters ever. That's going to be the AO West. He was a longtime Ranger. Congrats, Gregory Crow, on your Palmeiro ball. All right, we'll get this one written up. Nicely done. 2 more to go here in our loaded dice triple box break. 3 balls in each break in the dice. 569 home runs. That's a lot of home runs, Steven.
Yeah, that is a good amount.
Steroids or not, there's very few guys with more home runs than that. And that's just the filler hit. That is just the filler hit here in the baseballs. All right, next one down. Ooh, look at this beautiful gold ball, New York Yankees ball, CC Sabathia.
Ooh.
Big dude, great pitcher, Scott Deans. Congrats on your CC Sabathia baseball. All right, Scott, I like that one. This is obviously a Yankee hit because it's got the Yankee identifier on there. I know he was a longtime Cleveland pitcher as well, CC Sabathia, but tenure doesn't matter because it's got the Yankee logo on the ball. CC Sabathia was the AL Cy Young in 2007, 6-time All-Star, 251 career wins. He's right on that borderline. Is he going to make the Hall of Fame? Is he not, Steven? CC's very, very good, though. Very cool. Unequivocally did not, says J-Sauce, right? Nice hit, Scott, on your Sabathia ball. Longest tenure actually was the Yankees, Steven. He was there a while, 10 years with the Yankees.
Wow.
CC. I grew up first watching him on the Indians. That's what I think of him as at first.
I see.
Yeah. So nice hit, Scott. One more ball coming up here in our triple box break. So it's going to be either the Griffey dual sign ball, the Steven Strasburg, the Max Scherzer, the Braves triple signed, the Ronald Acuna Jr., or the Paul Goldschmidt ball. Yeah, definitely a borderline guy, but I don't know, 251 wins is a lot.
Right.
I mean, I know like Sandy Koufax obviously was a much better pitcher for a shorter time. Koufax didn't even get to 200. He's in the Hall. I'm leaning in, Steven, for me at least. Everyone's got their own, possibilities. Here we go. 11 is next here. We've got ourselves the Steven Strasburg baseball.
Oh.
A World Series champion, former All-Star pitcher. One of those what could have been careers because of injuries. That's the NO East, Michael Miller on the Strasburg ball. Nice hit, Michael. Steven Strasburg. You know, him and Verlander did win a World Series together. Such a talented pitcher. I really liked him coming out. Very rarely was I pumped to watch. You know, like he's one of the most pumped that was for a debut, rather, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
One of the few that I really had to tune in on. He was spectacular. By the way, 324 earned run average in his career, 3-time All-Star, led the league in wins in 2019, strikeouts in 2014. Nice hit, Michael Miller on the Strasburg ball. That's
right.
the NL East. Slabs are good. Brand new slabs, Nathan. They're up. Actually, they just got posted, to be honest, Steven. So all the headliners out there, Deshaun Watson, Rob Gronkowski, Joe Montana, Russell Wilson, Christian McCaffrey, Julio Jones, Drew Brees, and Troy Aikman out there in the slab cards. So looking good, Nate. Looking good, man. So we'll get this one written up. 5 crates now left in that baseball series. So, I mean, all due respect to Steven Strasburg, but that was probably the worst name left, which is crazy how good the series is. But Griffey, Scherzer, Acuna, Goldschmidt, and the Braves triple sign Maddox, Glavine, and Smokes. We have some really good stuff coming up in that one. That was Steven Strasburg, Greg or me. Nope, I was hyping him up that he was out there. Did not go last night. I do remember that conversation, though. I was saying headliners left. You were very right that he had a similar trajectory to Kerry Wood. Usually, yes, Sonny Shaw. You usually do get an email with the tracking number. That is usually the play, Sonny. All right, so Dan the Man jersey is next. What headliners left and can't miss? All of them, Michael. Besides the Brady, actually, which you won. You won the Brady. So the rest are out there. Every single day we replenish the can't miss. And there's new headliners every day unless we didn't do a headliner the previous night. So Dan the Man is next. So jersey single number 1. Rock me a box number. We got Alexander Wilson, Mary Warner, George Smolsky, Max Roselli, Michael Marinaccio, Aaron King, and Sean Pavelka. So first come, first serve on that box number. Closing in on a diamond double, 1 spot to go. And we have 3 spots to go in the last mini helmet break. I think the graphic is ready, Steven, for the minis, is it?
The minis? No, it was sent out today. I don't think so.
Not yet. But we'll have fresh minis probably, if not in the next 30 minutes, maybe tonight at 7. We got box 6. So Arsenal boy, we don't have 6. We have 3, 5, 8, 9, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, and 20. Boxes scrolling through the bottom on the ticker there. So let me know here for Dan the Man. Five for Michael. And Arsenal had 25 was first, 5 going off the ticker. Yeah, JSOS prospects in baseball, though, are kind of hard. Baseball's one of those where the top picks don't pan out as often as other sports. But you win some trades, you lose some trades. That's how trades go, right? And a lot of times when you trade a superstar player, it's not often you get equal in return. That's just how it works, unfortunately.
But you can't let them walk for nothing.
Yeah. So 7, 8, and 9 clicks. Michael's got the NFC North up top. Right below in the NFC South is George. Alexander, NFC East. We got Sean, NFC West. Aaron, AFC North. Max, AFC South. Max has that Marino spot.
Right?
Yep, in the AFC East. And Mary in the AFC West. Five of 25 here on the way. Oh, here we go. Here you go. We got ourselves an awesome looking jersey. I love this one, Steven. How about the Vanilla Vic Daniel Jones? That is something unique right there. Alexander Wilson, new customer. Him and Max, 2 new customers in here. Alexander taking home the Vanilla Vic. A very fast quarterback, Daniel Jones. That awesome run he had. I know he fell, but he was, I believe at the time, clocked the fastest run of the season, Daniel Jones. So he's got the speed. This is a very unique looking jersey. Have never pulled a Vanilla Vic Daniel Jones jersey before. Nice hit, Alexander. And look at the autograph, too. Very quality autograph for Mr. Daniel Jones. Pretty good start to the break room career for Alexander Wilson. Pretty good start right there on Danny Dollars, Danny Dimes. That's how we do it, man. Awesome hit here. And get this one written up for Alexander. Then another loaded dice sold out and a Golden Gate sold out. So we got some stuff coming, Steven. Got some stuff coming here in the room. Daniel Jones. So Brady, Jones, McCoy. Stuff is a-selling here at UA. It's kind of been that way for weeks. Just been, the break room's been so on fire, man. I think back to last summer, the break room is just nonstop orders, Steven. Love to see it. We got the best customers in the business. They are attacking the break page nonstop. So there is 1 mini break left. Yeah, look, I get it. A lot of Dolphin fans are hoping for Marino. But I would say getting yourself a headliner with 1 spot is not too bad, Steven. Headliners left in the minis. We have 1 break left. O.J. Simpson is in that last break, Sonny Shaw. So loaded dice baseball next. LD baseball number 2. Drop me a crate number. It's all Nathan Alberts.
Do you want to give a quick word to Josh Milner?
Okay.
He ordered his 3 spots like a couple minutes after Nate Alberts closed it.
Okay.
And I'm figuring he had it in his cart at the same time that Nate did.
Okay.
So your 3 spots are in break number 3.
Yep.
Because I already filled it up, but his ticket says number 2.
Okay, sounds good.
But Nate Alberts bought all 6 spots first.
Okay, that works. 12 from Nate. 12 going off the ticker here. Thank you, Nate. Let's do number 12. Then we do have a Golden Gate next. That one's a double box break. Look at Nate buying out a loaded dice. Different than the slab cards here, right? Mixing it up.
Yeah.
Mixing it up. All right, so going right down the line. 3 baseballs back to back to back. It's going to be all Nate's. Ooh, he's got an all-star shortstop. One of the best hitters in baseball. He's struggled a little bit this year with the bat. And he's not the best fighter, but he's a very good player. Tim Anderson of the White Sox. So very nice right there, Nathan, on your Tim Anderson. Everyone has an off year once in a while, but you look at the last few years, Steven, one of the best shortstops in baseball, one of the best hitters in baseball, period. The all-star Tim Anderson. Over 300 cards to go through, right? That's awesome, Nathan. That sounds like a lot of fun, man. A lot of awesome cards that you've won here in the break room. We had Nathan Alberts look-alike yesterday. Marshall Woolridge bought out almost the entire slab cards yesterday. So nice hit on the Tim Anderson, Nathan. 2 more coming up here. 2 more in our baseball triple box break. I guess you could take these baseballs, Steven. Alrighty. Crate 12, 2 of 3. Looking for that Griffey dual sign ball here. Oh my goodness. Talk about a great filler hit. Not a headliner in here. It's the MLB's all-time hit king, 4,000. I think it's 256. Put it there on the ball. That's going to be the NL Central, Pete Rose. Awesome hit. Think about that. No one in the history of baseball has more hits than Pete Rose, Steven.
Crazy.
Model of consistency, and not even a headliner in here. Congrats, Nathan. Oh, yeah, he went down, Joe Saki. He was in a fight with, who was it, Jose Ramirez?
Yeah.
And Jose Ramirez got the best of him. Down goes Anderson. The Cleveland call was awesome. So, it's been a tough year for the Sox, both on the field and apparently in fights as well. So, nice hit, Nathan. Pete Rose. That is JSA certified on your Rose, by the way. Yeah, that was definitely a pretty crazy moment this weekend. The fight. All right, crate 12, 3 of 3. Could this be the Griffey ball? Could it be Acuna? The Braves triple signed. Those are all awesome options here. Oh, yeah, it is the Braves triple sign. We got Maddox, Glavine, and Smoltz. Hall of Fame 14 on the Glavine. And I think this is the Maddox inscription. And then we have Hall of Fame 15 as well here. So all three guys are Hall of Famers. I believe all three guys won a Cy Young before. One of the best pitching trios in baseball history, Steven. Oh, my. John Smoltz was a great starter and a great closer. He is an 8-time All-Star. He did get the Cy Young in 96, first ballot Hall of Famer. He got in the Hall of Fame in 2015. So Smoltz is the 2015 guy. Glavine and Maddox both getting in 2014. Glavine is one of the last guys to win 300 games, right? That's something that doesn't happen these days. Maddox, by the way, won 355, 4 times, got the MLB ERA lead, 4-time Cy Young Award winner, 18-time Gold Glover. Maybe the best fielding pitcher ever. Awesome hit right there. That's going to be Nathan again because he's got all the spots. So pretty cool break. Pete Rose, the Glavine, Maddox, and Smoltz, and the Tim Anderson. Very nice here in the Loaded Dice Baseballs. That's a $400 ball. That's what Rose charges in Vegas. There you go. I bet you that the triple sign one's worth even more, Nate. A 1 left in the minis, says Derek Haynes. I put it this way, Joe. He is going to train boxing in the offseason, LOL, right? He has to. Sonny, I believe so, but in case you don't, email customer service and let's see what they could do for you. Here's the Signature Club Rewards program, something I recommend all the new customers to do. And then here is the customer service in case you want to contact them and find out. I try to stay out of the marketing and the customer service, the Signature Club Rewards program. That is the customer service email for sure. Who has sponsors for Tempur-Pedic beds, Tom? Who is he talking about? If you use the same email, I believe you do, says JSauce, right? That's what I think. I think it automatically puts you in there as well. But anything, and then when it comes to Signature Club stuff, my recommendation is always shoot customer service an email, Steven. That is an easy solution. Oh, Tim Anderson. Oh, he should probably lay on the bed after he got knocked out, right?
He also is a sponsor for Aiken Law for injuries.
I've seen those commercials a lot, Steven. Glavine, Maddox, and Smoltz triple signed ball. I'm going to keep this one around just in case, but I think you can put the other ones away for now. I know when I'm not signed in and I buy it, it adds to my account. It says J Sauce. Okay, cool. Well, there's that question then. J Sauce has got answers. Golden Gate double, number 1. Woo. Thank you, Steven. Drop me 2 box numbers, guys. First come, first serve on those box numbers here in the Golden Gate. Pete, I was about to say Pete Rose. Paulo's in here. Mike, Scott, and Tom, who wants 21 and 28, Steven. From Tom Farkas in the Diamonds. We did fill up the last mini helmet, so the minis will be sold out. Graphic pending, hoping to get you guys new minis for the 7 p.m. show tonight. That is the hope here. Yeah, minis are gone. Let me guess, Sonny, that was you. No, it wasn't Sonny. A lot of other folks jumped in there in the minis. So we'll have fresh minis here probably tonight, Steven, for these customers. David is on Team Farkas double up. He's got the hashtag going here, Steven. Looking for the Farkas double up here in the room. We'll see. How about a double up of Justin Jefferson and Randy Moss?
Big good one.
That sounds like a good one. All right, 9 clicks here. Scott Deans can get that double up in the NFC North. Scott is on fire here in the break room. Mike Lazar has that Drew Brees spot in the NFC South. Tom Farkas, NFC East. Mike's got the NFC West where Jerry Rice is hanging out. Paulo, AFC North. Mike, AFC South. Paulo, by the way, could get Ed Reed in here. We got Paulo also in the AFC East and Mike, AFC West. Double the boxes. Double the fun here in the Diamonds. 21 is first. We got 28 to follow in our Diamond Series. Ooh. Led all rookies in receiving yards per game this last season. Talented young receiver out of Ohio State. How about Chris Olave? Look at this beautiful Lunar Authentic. This is very, very cool on the Chris Olave. Mike Lazar. Let's go, Mike. Nice hit on the Olave here. No one's commented on Facebook yet, J-Sauce. Interesting, it's been all YouTube and Twitch so far. We did have one Facebook comment, actually, Daniel. But nice hit, though, Mike, on the Olave there. Very clean, authentic, Steven. Chris Olave. Get this one written up for Mike. And we'll keep it rolling here in the room. We will keep it rolling. Beautiful Lunar. Just looks very, very clean for Olave. Put that next to you for now. We don't get Saint lids that often on the desk. And I'll hand you a couple boxes, Steven. And maybe you missed one, J-Sauce. But we just haven't had many people commenting on Facebook today. It is spread out, of course, but mostly YouTube and Twitch guys currently commenting in the chat. All right, second box in the double box break. We had 21 first. 28 coming up next here at Ultimate Autographs. Ooh. Tell you what, this is a pretty good break for non-headliners, right? The filler hits. It's a diamond helmet. Olave. Here's another young star, Najee Harris.
Oh, that's fun.
Clean Lunar Authentic for the Steelers. That's Paulo in the AFC North. Congrats on your Najee Harris, sir. So Harris, a talented back out of Alabama. He was top 5 in rushing yards his rookie season. A little bit slower season here, too, but definitely picked up down the stretch. I think he could have a very good career for Pittsburgh for many years to come. Najee Harris. All right, Mike and Paulo. 2 nice hits in the double box break here in our Authentics. So we have a mini triple box break coming up. And I don't need numbers because it's the last 3 minis, Steven. The series is gone just like that. I'll put the Najee away. And then, what are we close on after Fly Eagles Fly?
After Fly Eagles Fly. One moment here, my page hasn't loaded in a while. I think we're pretty open.
So I'm going to put 1 through 10 on the minis. I know we don't have those minis ready yet, but they'll be ready soon. So I'll just go ahead and update my ticker for when we do drop those new minis.
Looks like we are closed on a jersey, so that will be coming up actually.
All right, so jerseys will be next. So here's our mini double, guys.
Triple.
Triple. Oh, triple box break. You're right. The last 3, Steven. There is an O.J. Simpson I think we haven't seen in the room yet. Derek Haynes up top in the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Scott Deans. Michael Bennett, NFC East. We got the NFC West is Rob Larson. Sonny Shaw, AFC North, AFC South. Michael Marinaccio, AFC East. And James Strode in the AFC West. So when you get a second, Steven, the remaining mini helmets, we will rock and roll here at UA. So moving, moving and grooving here in the UA break room. 2 spots to go in that triple box break and loaded dice. 3 spots to go in the 1 and 4. Looks like we just knocked out a diamond single as well. So stuff is moving. Love to see it. Love to see it here, guys. Five of 30. Oh, here's the juice. Here he is. Pro and College Football Hall of Famer, former Heisman Trophy winner, NFL League MVP, one of 8 guys to rush for 2,000 yards in a season. Salute the service. It is O.J. Simpson for Michael in the AFC East. Nice hit, Michael. That is JSA certified on the O.J. Simpson. Very nice. Michael doing it big up in here. The juice. How about that, Steven?
The juice has been found.
Right? He was trying to get away, but we found him, Steven.
Yes, we did.
Beauty says Michael, right? Definitely a cool hit, O.J. Simpson. Alrighty. Two more coming up in our triple box break. Triple the boxes, triple the fun. The photo headliners are gone, but does not mean that we don't have good mini helmets left. We think it's good in our series. All right, I'll do 9 next, and then I'll finish on 23, the MJ box. Fly, Eagles Fly mini helmets. This is the NFL 17th all-time leading rusher. Another salute to service. Jaguar legend, Fred Taylor. Beckett certified QR sticker on the back. Sonny Shaw in the AFC South. Nicely done, Sonny, on your Fred Taylor autograph mini helmet.
Ooh, the salute.
It's a running back break, right? Running back break. 2 of the top 20 running backs ever. O.J. Simpson, maybe top 10, perhaps. I think Fred Taylor being 17th all-time in rush yards. Feel pretty good calling him a top 20 back ever, Steven. Nicely done, Sonny. Sonny came in here yesterday and was taking W's left and right, man. Sonny was taking dubs left and right. I got the jersey yesterday, too, haha. You got the whole collection, Sonny. Fred Taylor super fan here in the UA break room. 23 of 30 here. The last mini in the series. Usually folks want the MJ box. And we're going to have 3 different winners in this mini break. College Football Hall of Fame quarterback, former Super Bowl champion and MVP, Raider legend Jim Plunkett. Very clean autograph, AFC West. Congratulations, James Strode, on your Jim Plunkett. All right, just like that, minis are gone, Steven.
Just like that.
See you later. We have another jersey break to follow. Get this Plunkett written up here. New minis are not posted yet, Brandon. I'll look for those during the 7 p.m. show. Our graphics team is working on those. I believe the production team just finished them off. Plan is to have new minis tonight at 7. So we have Dan the Man is next. Jersey single number 2. Drop me a box number. Scott Deans versus Michael Bennett. And then a Golden Gate single to follow, and maybe loaded dice baseball afterwards, right?
Yeah.
2 to go in that loaded dice baseball. I'm shocked we haven't done a 1 in 4 yet. 3 spots to go in that 1 in 4. So, Michael, Michael, didn't he just win off the randomizer? I think we have 2 guys in this break who don't like calling out numbers, which is fine. I'll randomize. There, yeah, he says a randomizer. Okay. Well, Scott likes the randomizer too. So, oh, hold on. Undo there. I'll do that. Headliners in the 1 in 4. Nathan, we have the autographed Tom Brady photo. We have the Giannis jersey, the Dwayne Wade ball, the Hulk Hogan Funko Pop, the Griffey bat, the Tom Brady autograph photo, and the Jack Nicklaus corner flag. We actually have 7 photoed headliners, Steven, with 21 boxes left. That is a 1 in 3 chance at a photoed headliner, and what is my favorite series in the room, the 1 in 4. All right, I'm going to randomize the boxes here for Dan the Man. Headliners left in the minis, or the diamonds rather. Real quickly, Tom, I'll show you here. So the diamond helmets, the photoed headliners left. Golden Gate Diamond Helmet Series, Justin Jefferson. We have Jerry Rice, Ed Reed, Randy Moss, Drew Brees. And then we also have Tyreek Hill, Eddie George, OBJ, Isaac Bruce, and Jackson Smith-Njigba out there as well. And Sophia, you just have a question mark. I don't know what you're asking. Just that Sophia has a question mark in there, but no comments. So, I'm going to randomize here for the jerseys and keep those diamonds rolling. One thing I didn't do, Steven, is show off those custom Breeze and Jefferson helmets, which I will when we get a second here, when we get caught up. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Let's do box 9 here in the jerseys. 9 going off the ticker. Randomizer today picked out a Tom Brady headliner for Michael Bennett. The randomizer's been hot, Steven, on a hot streak.
That's what it's doing.
Right? We got 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Michael Bennett in the NFC North. Scott Deans has the NFC South. Scott's got the NFC East as well. Michael NFC West. And Michael has all of the AFC except for the East, which is Scott Deans, which is also the Marino spot. So he's got some good options here. Did you write those names on the headliner board, Steven?
For what?
The jerseys.
Yeah.
Those look good handwriting, man.
Oh, thank you.
Man, it looks nice. I try to stay away from writing headliners on there because it's hard to read.
Yeah, fair enough.
Handwriting is tough. 9 of 25, Dan DeMan Jersey Series. Good luck, folks. Oh, it's a headliner. Randomizer works again for Michael Bennett, one of the best running backs of all time. A recent Hall of Famer, twice led the NFL in rushing yards. How about Edgerrin James? A nice custom Colt jersey for Edgerrin James. Like that one. It's a nice one, Michael Bennett. It's coming in here taking headliners left and right. Edgerrin James is the NFL's 13th all-time leading rusher. Only 12 guys ever with more rush yards than Edgerrin James. Awesome, very nice, says Michael, right? Congrats, man. You are heating up right now. Keep those orders going. Keep that hot streak going, Steven.
Right.
Very cool with the Edgerrin James, Michael. JSA certified there on your James. Get this written up for Michael, and then more breaks coming up, Steven. This is literally nonstop. It has been all month long, almost all year long.
Football's back.
Yeah. We are ready here in the break room.
That is what it feels like.
Attack, 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 these guys. They never stop, and I love it. Absolutely love it. Get the James Blue Custom put away, and then we have the diamonds next. Let me put this one away, then I'll ask you guys for those box numbers. Then baseball, and what else is full? Is it just baseball?
Baseball, you have a Golden Gate single.
Yep, that's next.
And then, well, maybe something now. Hold on.
A lot of orders, huh?
Yeah, Sonny Shaw just got into the slabs.
All right, Sonny. Let me hand you a few boxes here, Steven. Starting to get boxed in. Couple boxes. Let me take the CC ball, too. All right, diamond single number 2. Diamond single number 2. Drop me a box number here for our diamond single. First come, first serve on that box number. 22 from Tom Farkas. Thank you, Tom. 22 going off the ticker. The Emmitt Smith box here. Michael had 4. He was a little bit late. We were going at 22, which was first. And break page is mostly open right now, but I know that won't last long. So keep those orders moving, guys. Keep those orders moving. All right, 9 times for our divisions. 7, 8, and 9. All right, Tom Farkas in the NFC North and the NFC South. Man, those are the best spots, right, for the best headliners. Jefferson and Breeze and Randy Moss. Mike Lazar in the NFC East, NFC West. Mike's got the AFC North. Bob in the AFC South. Scott, AFC East. And Mike, AFC West. Box 22 of 40 coming up. Golden Gate Diamond Helmet Series. Good luck, folks. Let's see some fire here. Ooh. We have the number 3 overall pick in this last year's draft. Former SEC Defensive Player of the Year. All-American. One of the best pass rushers in college. It's Bob Boulay in the AFC South taking home this Will Anderson Lunar Authentic. One spot, Bob. AFC South, a very clean-looking lid. This is perhaps the most sure thing in the NFL draft, right? Quarterbacks, you never know. An elite pass rusher like this, He's going to have a great career, period. Awesome hit, Bobby B. Will Anderson. Like that one. Do like that one personally. Alabama superstar. He was so good in college the last 2 years. He'll be tough to stop in the NFL. Nice hit, says Tom. Bob, do you have a Will Anderson? I know Bob's got a very extensive collection. This might be one that he doesn't have yet. Bob Boulay. Tom has got the lost the box collar mojo. It comes and goes, Tom. It comes and goes. I mean, honestly, let's be honest. If you're going to play with one spot, a 1 in 8 chance to win, the box collar mojo, if it works 2 in 8, then it's definitely working. So you can't get them all on the box collar mojo. Will Anderson.
I like that hit.
Bob got it.
Bob, that a boy.
Single spot snipe, Bobby B. Maybe it's the Michael Bennett winning the can't miss off the randomizer. These guys now, Fark is like, I've lost the box color mojo. So you can't get it every time, right? That's how it goes. So we have the loaded dice baseball is next.
You like Will Anderson, Bob?
Yeah, Bob hasn't said anything. He usually says thanks right away. Maybe he stepped out of the room for a second.
Feels like the most sure pick of sure picks.
That's exactly what I said, Steve.
With him.
Literally what I said. The quarterbacks is never a sure thing, but a pass rusher this good would be nice. Right? Would be a nice helmet, SGT. Lurking, I will learn to love Anderson, says Bob. Okay.
I will learn to love it.
All right, and there's the thanks. I was worried, Bob. We didn't have that TNX, man. Getting worried. LD Baseball, number 3.
He's doing something. He can't even. He's luking.
Dropping the crate number. Yeah, not lurking, luking. So 10 going off the ticker here for our baseballs. And 9 times on the way. So we have the Griffey dual sign ball. We have Max Scherzer, Ronald Acuna Jr., and Paul Goldschmidt. So 4 headliners left in 4 crates. It's not bad, Steven.
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all. So 9 times on the way. Josh has the 5 spots. Gregory's got 1. We do know this. Sometimes all it takes is 1 spot to win, and there is 3 balls going out here. 9 clicks. So Josh has the entire American League, which could be that Griffey ball. And then Gregory's got the NL West, and then Josh has NL East and NL Central. Triple box break coming up here in the baseballs. There you go, Bob. Buying hockey tickets. Makes sense. The man eats, breathes, and lives hockey, Bob Boulay. All right, here we go. Triple box break. Ooh. It's a former Red Sox closer. I believe that's his longest tenure. I'll have to double check, though. Jonathan Papelbon, the all-star closer. Let's look up his numbers, because he played on a few different teams, I think, Steven. Jonathan Papelbon.
I feel like he was a Red Sox the longest.
I think so, too, but I don't want to assume. Phillies and Nationals. The longest tenure was with the Red Sox. 6-time all-star. World Series champion, the 2007 Delivery Man of the Year, Jonathan Papelbon, yeah. Most games and years, both with Boston. So AO East hit, awesome closer. I'm looking at the numbers here. 35, 37, 41, 38, 37, 31, 38, 29, 39. Those are his save totals, a bunch of years in a row. So nice hit, Josh. In the AO East with Jonathan Papelbon. I've never seen him in the break room before. Something different here at UA. Something different. Get this one written up for Josh, and then 2 more balls in this break. Got a lot of really good baseballs in this series. The best hit we pulled yesterday so far was the Aaron Judge ball. Maybe the best ball, period, that's still left is the Griffey ball. Father and son dual sign baseball. That is 100% going in the hit video, right? 100%. All right, Josh, you've got the Jonathan Papelbon. So I believe he's going to get all the headliners left, right? NL West, I don't think there's an NL West headliner left for Gregory. But there could be another NL West ball lurking out there. But I believe the Griffey, Scherzer, Acuna, and Goldschmidt, all of those would go to Josh. All right, second ball here. Second ball in our triple box break in the loaded dice. Triple the boxes, triple the fun. Ooh. Some say this is the best catcher of all time, Steven. Beautiful black Johnny Bench ball.
Ooh.
So that's Josh in the NL Central, Cincinnati Red legend, the great Johnny Bench. Incredible, incredible catcher. Actually, Bob even has Johnny Bench as the number one catcher. Not Yogi Berra. He says Johnny Bench is the best catcher ever. Look, whether you're 1, 2, or 3, if you're one of the top 5 catchers ever,
You're doing all right.
you're awesome. One of the top 5 ever at your spot. 10-time Gold Glove Award winner, by the way. A 14-time All-Star. He was a 2-time NL MVP, first ballot Hall of Famer. The great Johnny Bench for Josh Milner. We had Pete Rose and Johnny Bench today, and neither guy was a headliner, Steven. A photo headliner, at least.
Ooh.
Not bad. Not bad here in these loaded dice baseballs. Get this one written up for Josh. Johnny Bench. And then one more coming up. So it's either going to be the Griffey dual sign, the Max Scherzer, Ron Acuna, or Paul Goldschmidt. Can't go wrong with any one of those, Steven.
No, you really can't.
Yeah, I figured you would say that as well, Bob. Josh Gibson, never played in the major leagues, played in the Negro Leagues. He is up there for best catcher as well. J Sauce is guessing it's Acuna here. All right. Break 10, 3 of 3. Is this Acuna? Is it the Griffey ball? What could we have here? It's the Griffey, Steven.
Oh.
Father and son. And how about this? Back-to-back homer inscription here. And the date is on there, 9/14/90. Think about that. Father and son both getting home runs in the same Major League game back-to-back. That was back with the Seattle Mariners. It's an AL West hit. That is Josh Milner, Ken Griffey Jr., maybe a top 5 baseball player of all time, unanimous Hall of Famer, the sweet swing, Ken Griffey Jr. The guy was a 5-tool player. You name it, he did it. His father was pretty good too, by the way. Father was pretty good as well. Josh says the kid. So very, very nice. 13-time All-Star. 4 times led the American League in home runs. Actually, he wasn't unanimous. 99.3. Should have been, right?
Very close.
First ballot Hall of Famer, Ken Griffey Jr. 4 times led the league in home runs. 7-time Silver Slugger Award winner. 13-time All-Star. 630 home runs. Had he not gotten injured later in his career, who knows? Maybe he's got the 756, 757, maybe 800 with Ken Griffey. The kid from Josh, while Griffey Sr. was teammates with Bench, so that is a cool link to the other ball, right? Awesome triple box break. Josh Milner taking home all 3, including the Griffey's dual sign baseball. That is awesome. If you're a Griffey fan, we have a Griffey bat in the 1 and 4. There's no reason to stop for the Griffey fans. I said this yesterday. He may be perhaps the most popular baseball player ever, right? In terms of sheer popularity.
Mm-hmm.
J Saw says, writers are dumb. Luckily, most of the guys who automatically don't vote for people in their first year are gone, right? Yeah, how do you not make Griffey a first ballot Hall of Famer? I don't know. I mean,
a man with power that should not have power.
It's 99.3, so I'm guessing that's one, maybe two people.
Yeah.
It can't be too many. That's a pretty close percentage there on the Griffey Hall of Fame vote. I believe he's also the first guy or one of the first guys that was first overall that actually got in the Hall of Fame. Chipper Jones, I think someone else maybe recently. Number 1 overall picks to get in the Hall of Fame. It's very few.
Two.
It might be just those two.
It might be just those two.
Yeah, it's something, which is why, like, I know Jay Sauce was talking about prospects earlier. With baseball, I mean, obviously prospects are not sure thing in anything.
Mm-hmm.
But in football and basketball, they hit more often. But the number 1 pick in baseball doesn't always mean much.
No.
I think Joe Mauer, did he get in the Hall?
He's not in yet, I don't
Okay,
think.
because I think he
He would
was...
be the other one, right?
I think Mark Pryor was number 2 that year
Yep,
for the
he
Cubs.
was.
So Joe Mauer, not in the Hall of Fame, but he might get in. We'll see.
My man struck out once in high school.
Who's that, Griffey?
No, Mauer.
Oh, okay.
Rumor has it Griffey hit like 800 in high school.
Yeah.
Which only makes sense.
It makes sense.
That's still
Makes
a very
sense.
high average.
Oh, my. Bob, that is amazing. He has a bat signed by both Hank Aaron and the only player to ever hit 800 home runs in professional baseball, Sadaharu O from Japan. And I do agree, ridiculous that it took Mariano, till Mariano to have a unanimous guy, right?
I would have started the petition if Mariano wasn't, though.
Right?
That's when I was like...
He's easily the best closer ever.
I was going to be very... I know we should have had guys before that. Like, I agree with that. But
Right.
I was going to be like, all right, how do you size this one up?
Right.
Steroid community. Like...
Same thing with Griffey, though. I mean, like, there's nothing on record of Griffey ever having used steroids. So,
like, the only thing they're doing to Griffey, and it's wrong and all that, was that he played during that era.
right.
That's the only thing they're
Well,
holding
the one or
against him.
two people.
The 1 or 2 people, yeah.
Yeah, right.
But they, those 1 or 2 people, I don't know if it was the same for Rivera or not. But,
I have no idea.
like, I would have been like, all right.
Can we identify the guy that didn't vote for Griffey?
Some people need to be out as voters. That's all I need to know.
All right. It's like when Mark Jackson didn't put, was it Nikola Jokic on his MVP vote or something?
Mhm.
Or in his first team? Or he thought they were voting for first team. I don't know what that was.
People that hold power should not.
Oh my God. Bob bought that Aaron and O bat on QVC many years ago for $150.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Talk about a bargain. All right, I'm going to go ahead and refresh the break page. I'll be talking about plenty of bargains, winning awesome memorabilia at a fraction of the cost, which is exactly what we can do in all of our series, Steven, especially the 1 and 4 in the Diamonds.
Right, 2 away on the 1 and 4.
We'll definitely have that break this show. We broken for the cycle minus 1 and 4? No, isn't it so weird? You look at the show yesterday, the 2 hottest breaks were the slabs and the 1 and 4, and those are the only 2 breaks we haven't done today.
Yeah, but we did sell all 25 slabs in last night's show. Wasn't a combo effort per usual.
Most of them were in the last, 90 minutes, 20 or 21.
Uh-huh.
Mostly Marshall. Gonna eat dinner. See you, says Bob. Yeah, see you soon, Bob. I enjoyed that dinner. It's either going to be something really, really fancy or it's going to be McDonald's, knowing Bob. Yeah, I don't know. I could see why Nolan Ryan wouldn't be 100%, but I could also see why he should be the strikeout king. Nolan Ryan never won a Cy Young, though, Steven. That's crazy to think about.
He threw hard, but it wasn't always accurate.
Yeah. All right, double box break in the diamond helmet. 6 spots to go. We've done how many diamonds today? We've done a few, right?
4.
4 diamonds. So I think we're looking at 21 diamonds left. We're looking at 5 photoed headliners. Spaghetti meatballs, side salad with honey mustard, says Bob. That sounds delicious, man. Enjoy. So Justin Jefferson, it's a Speed Flex, salute the service, cracked helmet. Got that purple and salute the service look on it. That thing is ridiculous. Led the league in receiving yards last year. NFL Offensive Player of the Year. Most receiving yards per game, league history. Jay Jettas is the truth. Jerry Rice, he's got all the cumulative receiving records ever, right? Receiving yards, receiving touchdowns, regular season, postseason. Jerry Rice is incredible. Ed Reed, he is maybe the best safety ever. 3 times led the league in picks. That is tied for the most ever. Also had the most postseason picks. Randy Moss with this awesome line we see now on TV, Steven. You got Moss inscription. Flash authentic Randy Moss. Most receiving touchdowns in a season. Second most for a career, right behind Rice. When it's all said and done, we could be looking at the 3 best receivers of all time, all in this series.
Very true.
Rice, Moss, and Jefferson. We still have the Drew Brees out there. Second all-time passing yards, passing touchdowns. And let me take a look at these helmets in particular. Here's that Jefferson lid. That thing is ridiculous. It's a triple specialty, as they call it. Salute the service. It's a crack helmet, and it's a speed flex. Jay Jettas. Here's that Drew Brees, the drip helmet. I know I've been saying this stat a lot recently, but I'm obsessed with it. 4 times led the league in passing yards and passing touchdowns in the same season, Steven.
Oof, that's pretty good.
Remarkable for Drew Brees. So 5 photoed headliners, but a bunch that aren't photoed still out there. Fastest wideout in the game, Tyreek Hill. Got the awesome running back, Eddie George, OBJ. Isaac Bruce, 5th all-time in receiving yards. And did we pull the Jackson Smith and Jigba? Now I'm being paranoid. I don't think so. I don't think we did. I know we pulled the Olave this show, but I believe all 5 of these guys are still out there with the 5 photoed headliners. That is a 10 in 21 chance at a headliner, almost 50%. A double box break, of course. You could win multiple things with 1 spot. Jefferson and Moss could go in the same break, possibly, Steven. That is possible here in this series. 8 to go in the slab cards, 25 box slab series, all 8 headliners out there. And it's funny how these slabs go because, if Nathan and Marshall are wanting to buy them all out, or if, Dwayne Wright, these fly. This current slab series is better than a lot of the ones we've had, right? And it's not moving yet. Deshaun Watson, very talented quarterback. Rob Gronkowski, maybe a top 3 tight end ever. Joe Montana, probably a top 3 quarterback ever. We have Russell Wilson, future Hall of Fame quarterback. CMC, one of the best dual threat running backs ever. One of 3 guys with 1,000 yards rushing and 1,000 yards receiving in the same season. I always list the stat of Jefferson being number 1 all-time receiving yards per game. Well, guess who's number 2? Julio Jones. We have Drew Brees, and that's going to be an AFC West Drew Brees card. You know how we say that Marino is the best player to never win a Super Bowl, at least a quarterback? Brees is hands down the best player to never win an MVP, right? I mean, it is crazy how we never won one. Troy Aikman, 3-time Super Bowl champion. That slab card also out there in the never-ending slabs. We have 6 to go in the can't miss. We did pull the Tom Brady, but there is a lot of other really good stuff out there. 7 headliners in 24 boxes left. Former Defensive Player of the Year, one of the best safeties ever. Head and shoulders above most safeties, Steven. Troy Polamalu. How about that J.J. Watt amp helmet? 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. That is tied for the most ever in a season, or in a career, rather. J.J. Watt. Speaking of 3, Cooper Kupp, Triple Crown a couple years ago. Receiving yards, touchdown catches, and also catches, period. Now, we got Emmitt Smith, NFL's all-time leading rusher. How about the Randy Moss amp helmet? As iconic as Randy Moss was with the Vikings, definitely his best season, maybe the best season ever for a receiver, was with the 07 Patriots.
Very possible.
23 receiving touchdowns. That mark has not been broken. It's been around for, think about the passing era, how it's all about passing now. It's been more than 15 years, and that record still stands. Joe Montana, 4-time Super Bowl champion, 3-time Super Bowl MVP. He's got the #1 passer rating in Super Bowl history. And then Dak Prescott, Flash, replica helmets, Pro Bowl quarterback a couple times for the Cowboys. Sonny says, I want that Breeze Chargers card, right? Get in there in the slab, Sonny, and come and get it. 2 spots to go in the 1 and 4. 21 boxes left. I mentioned 7 photo headliners. One of the best point guards ever, Chris Paul. 2-time NBA MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo. We got D. Wade, one of the best shooting guards ever. One of my favorite players ever. Former Finals MVP, multi-time champion, the great D. Wade. One of, if not the most famous wrestler ever, Hulk Hogan. We have arguably the best golfer ever in Jack Nicklaus. Probably the best football player ever, Tom Brady. And easily maybe one of the top 5 baseball players ever, Ken Griffey Jr. The GOATs are all out there, Steven, in this series. So 7 and 21 chance at a photo headliner. But I haven't seen the Wayne Rooney jersey, soccer legend, Bo Jackson, Shaq, Micah Parsons. Again, we're looking at, with those names, I think it's 11 and 21 chance at a headliner.
Good odds.
Better than 50%. The Anmore section in the 1 and 4 always delivers. Last night it was the Jeff Gordon full-size NASCAR helmet.
Right. That thing was sweet.
The other week it was the knife. We had in this series before a Sandlot, 6 autographs on 1 jersey as an Anmore item. We've had the Roy Kent as an Anmore item.
The golf flag.
The golf flag. I mean, it's all cool. 6 to go in loaded dice baseballs. We are down to just 3 crates left. There's 9 balls in total. It's a triple box break. 3 balls per break. We have multi-time Cy Young Award winner, Mizzou legend Max Scherzer. Likely MVP this year in the National League, Ronald Acuna Jr. And Paul Goldschmidt won the MVP last year, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
So got some awesome baseball players out there in the loaded dice baseballs. 8 to go in the jerseys. We've done how many jersey breaks this show?
2, I believe.
2 jersey breaks. So I think we have 14 jerseys left, I believe. And we still have 4 headliners. Scary Terry McLaurin, awesome wide receiver for Washington. Hall of Fame running back for the Oilers, Earl Campbell. Deebo Samuel, who was 3rd in all-purpose yards a couple years ago. And then, of course, the best jersey in the set, Dan Marino. When he retired, he had all the records, Steven. Passing yards, passing touchdowns, you name it, Dan the man had it. That is 8 away. 7 to go in the diamond single. Again, going over the photo headliners left. Jefferson, Jerry Rice, Ed Reed, Randy Moss, and Drew Brees. And then 7 to go in the slab cards. 8 and 25 chance at a headliner. All the slab card headliners still out there. So plenty of awesome options. Get in there, guys. Let's get these breaks moving. 3 spots to go now in that diamond double, and 2 spots to go in the 1 and 4. Those are probably our 2 most likely breaks to happen this show. I'll drop both of those 2 links in there. Come and get them. Come and get them. And obviously the 7 p.m. show, as the guys witnessed last night, typically, not always, Steven, but typically the 7 p.m. show is considerably busier, right? More people watching, more folks home from work. Adds up to a fire show at 7 p.m. Should be a very, very busy show with no time deadlines. We were on till midnight yesterday.
Right.
Can I see that Brady helmet?
Yes.
The Brady is the hit of the show, I think. No question. And then I think the Griffey ball is easily the second best hit. So the Griffey's ball. And maybe the third best hit is the triple sign Braves ball. Glavin, Maddox, and Smoltz, right?
I would think so. Yeah, I agree.
But there is time to change this. We pulled that Breeze helmet, that Jefferson helmet. We'll have a discussion for second best hit, right? Yeah. We'll have to have a discussion. And actually, Steven, how do you feel about showing off your Vanna White impersonation?
I mean, I'll show off Tom Brady, but I don't know about that.
Okay, so do the best you can, Steven. 2 spots left in 1 and 4. Yes, sir, Scott Deans. Shocked that hasn't went off here. A little bit shocked that hasn't went off here, the 1 in 4.
Oh, I think it's moments away.
I think Scott's going to close it up. It's what the man does. What the man does. So
Did he close it up?
not yet, but he probably will if he's asking. Yeah, that's one of those breaks that is just so good that sometimes you got to wait and see a couple of those go through, right? I mean, there's going to be a filler hit in every series, but in that 1 in 4, maybe in a 40-box set, there might be 1 or 2, Steven. I mean, we're talking about legends of the game in the 1 in 4. Here's one Brady and show off another, right?
The college and the pro.
That thing is nice. 1 in 4 has been fun. Has been very fun, right? Such a cool break. There, I mean, again, the Anmore section in that series is ridiculous. So maybe hold it up. See, the glare is just catching it all wrong. But there you go. Tom Brady. I love this autograph frame photo. There's the letter of authenticity on the back. So very nice. Scott is in the diamonds chasing the breeze. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Drew Brees. Now I'll take that Brady helmet, I guess, put it back here in front. I mean, that's the thing about the room right now. There's so many things we could chase in so many different series. Even the can't miss, the Brady's gone, but, you know, Montana, Emmitt Smith, Randy Moss, those are still out there.
Right.
And in the 1 in 4, I mean, Griffey, very chaseable name. The Diamonds, there's not only Breeze, the Jettas, the slab cards. We have a Breeze in there. Loaded dice around Acuna Jr., Marino in the jerseys. We have names to chase in every series. No one's won it yet, Tom Farkas. So the reason why we have the photo, Tom, is because in those 1 in 4 boxes, obviously that photo doesn't fit. So the light box would have a piece of paper saying, congratulations, you've won a Tom Brady autograph photo. So no one's won it yet. Could be you if you jump in the 1 in 4, though.
True.
That is possible.
Best odds break available.
Right. 1 in 4 chance to win. If you want to give yourself better odds, if you buy 1 spot. You buy 2 spots, obviously 50% chance to win in the 1 in 4. Yeah, it's out there, Tom. Out there just waiting to be snatched up. That Tom Brady. 1 Brady down. Could we have second one in the show today?
I would, I would think so. It's very possible.
If not the show, maybe the night show tonight, right?
2 Brady's in a day.
That'd be nice. And that would be nice. We had 3 Mannings in the 1 in 4. Sergio Ramos jumping into the jerseys. Is that the soccer player, Sergio Ramos?
Maybe.
Maybe. He's currently looking for a squad to play with, so maybe he's got some free time, right?
Very possible.
Maybe. So, guys, we'll be on till 5:30 at least. I want to get these 1 in 4 done. Actually, we don't even have a chase wheel spin at the moment. And it's the slab cards.
Jeez,
We've been selling out about 25 a day, all 25, almost every day the last week.
Yeah.
And now we have not a single one sold out. And it's the wheel spin.
True.
Make it make sense, right? Make it make sense.
Tom and Sonny are the only ones that want a chance at the spin.
So, yeah. I mean, we should at least knock out 1 single, right?
I would like to think.
Get yourself in that chase wheel spin. So, here's that live break page link, and I'll drop in the 1 in 4 link. Orders were nonstop last night. Orders mostly nonstop from 4 to 5. But after the 5 o'clock hour, I struck only a handful of orders, Steven. So get those orders in. I'll tell you what, it's 5:25. If we are still 2 away at 5:30, that'll be the show. If we're like 1 away in the 1 in 4, I'll give them a little more time. If we're 3 away in the diamond double. If we're like 1 away, I'll give them a little more time. But if we're not like 1 away on those 2 breaks and moving on the other ones, 5:30 could be the show. I do like starting off the 7 p.m. show with some momentum. My preference, as always, fill up the breaks right away. But if not, I'm okay hopping on at 7 and starting with some momentum in the breaks. I know the guys are always looking for what break will fill this show. The 1 and 4 and the diamonds are probably your best bet. And those are probably the 2 best breaks in the room, period. So no reason why we shouldn't knock those out. Especially the 1 and 4.
Right.
I mean, it's 2 to go. It's a 25% chance to win the break. And I would love if someone closed up a slap break. I mean, they've been doing it like crazy. But look, if we don't have to give out a gift card. We've been spinning really high lately. We don't have to give one out. It's up to these guys, Steven.
Yeah. The people's choice.
I love this baseball. The dual sign ball. In case you missed it, I know you can't really, maybe you don't recognize the autograph. It's Ken Griffey Jr. and Ken Griffey Sr. with the back-to-back home run inscription. Father and son hitting back-to-back home runs on 9/14/90. I'm going to go out on a limb and say we may never see this again, Steven.
It feels very possible.
I mean, they have to, think about this, they have to hit back-to-back in the order and hit back-to-back home runs.
It's good enough to both be on the major league team.
And you have to be both good enough as a kid to be called up to the majors early enough,
yeah,
and for the dad to stick around long enough. I mean, we may never see a father-son play, period.
Yeah.
And then back-to-back home runs. Just crazy. Has that ever happened? Honestly, did the Bonds ever go back-to-back?
No.
I don't know if it's ever happened.
I think they were the only 2 to play together.
Yeah. So Rob Larson jumping into the 1 and 4. We are 1 away. Who's shutting the door? I'm going to give him until 5:35. That is 7 minutes. If we can't knock out one spot in 7 minutes, Steven, not meant to be. So 7 minutes to close up that 1 and 4. Otherwise, it'll be the first break, most likely, for the 7 p.m. show tonight. Start with some fire right off the bat. And who's all in that diamond double? Guessing a lot of Scott, huh?
3 Scotts, 1 Brandon Collins, and 1 Tom Farkas.
Okay. So, they're looking for those final 3 spots in the diamond double. So up to you guys. Guess we'll take our dinner break a little bit earlier today and regroup for tonight at 7 p.m., which should be hopping. I got to look over bets. I haven't placed any bets today, Steven. Fresh off the multi-goal game from Messi last night. Magic.
Yeah.
Magic. Who are the Cubs got tonight? Let's see.
Got the Mets.
The Mets. Oh, good.
They're road dogs, too.
We'll see. Why not, Scott? No, Scott. What's going on tonight? I bet you Scott will show up at 10 o'clock. He always does, right?
I mean, if we're on late enough, yeah.
Yeah.
It's very possible.
What's going on tonight, Scott? You don't have to share if you don't want to, but I'm getting so used to Scott here in the breaks. In that case, Scott, you might as well close out the diamond double and the 1 and 4.
Or you have something to watch for later.
Right. I guess you could always go back and rewatch on the stream, but I don't know. If he's not going to be in tonight, might as well shut the door, right?
Yeah, well, Daniel Eckert's at the door on the 1 and 4.
At 1 and 4, thank you, Daniel Ackert. 1 and 4, number 1. Drop me a box number. It's going to be first come, first serve in that 1 and 4. And then this will be the last break this show, Steven, unless we're sold out or like 1 away on the diamond double, because everything else right now is pretty open. Although if someone wants to buy out the break, they can. Best play for that would be the slab cards, because it is the chase today. You close up that slab break, you could also get in the wheel spin.
Good possibilities.
Scott says, LOL, glad y'all will miss me, right, Scott? We will, man. You've become such a staple presence here in the UA Live break room. I like Scott because we have a lot of awesome customers here in the room that chat a lot, watch a lot, and a lot of customers who buy a lot. Scott does both. He buys and chats. That's always awesome for us to see.
The best double whammy.
All right? The versatile customer. So, Rob or Daniel, let me know on a number because Scott's not calling it out. He does not believe in box number mojo. It's not his thing, Steven.
Except that one time he did do it and won.
Yes, right. He mixed it up.
He did mix it up that one time.
Mixed it up. All right, I'm going to get the randomizer prepped. And we'll go 9 clicks here on the randomizer. We have so many people here that spend every single night with us. It sounds kind of corny, Steven, but it's true. It's kind of our break room family.
Oh,
So
yeah.
when someone's not here, it's like, where are they? Like, for example, where's William today? Has William been in the chat? William Maynard? I haven't seen William today. That's odd. So
Maybe it's just they're busy on Monday.
maybe. Oh, there he is. He says working. Okay.
There it is. He's got us.
They're lurking.
He's lurking.
They have us out in the background. The Bob Boulay Lurk Special. So 7, 8, and 9. Let's do box 27 in the 1 and 4, Steven.
Box 27.
It's like, honestly, Steven, I mean, you know, you probably have the same thing. You know, we all have friends from high school and college, but life gets busy. Apart from our significant others, you know, the people we interact the most with is actually the customers, right?
True.
I probably spend more time talking to these people who, for the most part, I've never met in person,
Yeah.
but it feels like they're our friends.
They are very friendly. That's true.
Yeah. So 8 and 9 clicks. Daniel Ackert's got the football spot. The baseball spot is Scott Dean's. Bob's got the basketball spot, and Scott everything else. 27 of 40 in the 1 and 4 as I'm dropping my pen. This one is kind of light, but the light one could be good. Like the Griffey bat could be the piece of paper. The Brady photo could be a piece of paper. Although in this case, I think it's a jersey here. Ooh, I love this one. As a huge soccer fan, this is one of the best soccer players I've ever seen. We have the great Wayne Rooney for Manchester United. This is a licensed jersey, Red Devils inscription. One of the best Premier League players ever. One of the best players in soccer history. Not even a photo headliner. Congrats, Scott Deans. He says, let's go. Let's go on your Wayne Rooney jersey. That is fantastic.
Wow, Wayne Rooney coming out?
Randomizer picking Brady and Rooney today. So very cool.
And then they pick a headliner in the jerseys?
Yeah. And just to
Yes,
be
right.
clear, Daniel, we do go off American football. Football. I like the way you're thinking, Daniel. Look, I'm a football/soccer fan myself. Just to be clear, it's the NFL football section. But look, it doesn't hurt to
No, it's
shoot
just
your
football.
shot, right?
It's just football. It is not the NFL football side.
Yeah. Well, because in England, football
Oh, I know.
is spelled the same way as
We
American
had a
football.
whole ruling.
No, I know. No, I'm just saying he's saying that it should be a football. He's joking, but football hit here. Like soccer is football, but it is definitely everything else for Scott Dean.
Soccer is soccer.
So, yes, the front is nice. This is the front. The AIG, longtime famous Man U sponsor. This is awesome for Wayne Rooney. It's nice. It's such an iconic team, such an iconic player. I mean, in the soccer circles, it's probably Man United and Real Madrid are the two most popular teams ever. I mean, my team, Barcelona, is definitely up there. But you look at the history of soccer, these two teams are iconic. Congrats, that's nice, says Daniel. Very, very nice, Scott Deans. So, Merino jersey has not gone yet. Dan the Man Marino still out there. Love this 1 and 4 break, Steven. It's the reason I say it's my favorite break. And sure enough, here comes soccer my first true love here in the breaks. And I'm going to put this in the hit video. I think we're going to do the hit video Brady. We'll do the dual sign Griffey ball, the triple sign Braves ball, and then Wayne Rooney in the hit video as the top 4 hits of this show. That's not even a photoed headliner. Like I told these guys, 1 in 4 is the place to be. It is the place to be. Yeah, it is a real player. Yep. We did have Jeff Gordon, NASCAR, in here yesterday. Now we have Wayne Rooney. That everything else spot is no joke, Steven. Absolutely no joke. All right, let me refresh the break page here. We are still 3 away on the diamond double. And we are 3 away on the slap card. So I'm going to go ahead and give these guys until 5:40. That is 3 minutes. If we close up the slab cards by 5:40, we'll break them and you'll be in the chase wheel spin. Otherwise, slab cards tonight at 7, very early on in the show. 3 minutes for 3 spots. Let's make it happen. And I'll go over those hits again. Personally, Steven, this is my second favorite hit on a personal level, right? Like if you're telling me what do you most want to get in the break room that we've gotten today, I would say the Griffey ball is my number 1. The Wayne Rooney jersey is number 2. And this is my number 3, the Glavin, Smotes, and Maddox triple sign ball. But I know these guys are Brady holics. Brady is the best hit, right? Value-wise and what the customers want. My personal collection, I'll take any one of these 3 over the Brady for me. But I'll go Brady number 1. I'll go the Griffey ball number 2 as far as what the customers would rate. I'll say the triple sign Braves 3 and the Wayne Rooney 4. Can I see that Brady helmet?
Yeah.
It is all personal preference, though. Again, if you're looking to sell, the Brady's definitely number 1 by far. But if you're basing it off your favorite sport, your favorite team, could be a different option for you. So are we going to close up the slab cards in the next 2 minutes? 2-minute warning there. Otherwise, no gift card, which is something that is extremely rare in the break room. Extremely rare. How about you? What's your second? I guess what's your third favorite hit, right? Because you're gonna go Griffey number 2.
Yeah. Probably the Rooney because we just don't see it too often.
We don't see it as often. Although when do we see a Glavin, Smotes, and Maddox triple signed? A lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of good stuff.
I like the red jersey.
Yeah, it's
What's his inscription over there?
Red Devils. It's the Manchester United Red Devils.
Okay.
So it's inscribed. Definitely very, very nice on the Wayne Rooney hit.
I've heard of him, so I'll go with him.
Right? Here we go. Got an order of the slabs closed.
Daniel Ackerbot into the slabs. They're 2 away.
All right, so they had their chance. I'll give them about 30 seconds here. I'll do my sign-off close once it hits 5:40 on the dot. So in case someone jumps in here in the next 20 seconds, or if they put it in there, hold on, I'll buy the last 2 spots. We'll wait for you. But otherwise, Steven, 5:40 will be the show without a wheel spin, and we'll regroup again tonight at 7 p.m. Should be a pretty good chase in the diamonds in the 1 in 4, right? We have 21 diamonds left. We have 21 in 4. Those should be very, very hot here in the room tonight. So Daniel Ackert says, let's see a wheel spin. You bought it out?
He did.
All right, perfect. J-Sauce was going to get 1, but too late, J-Sauce. So Daniel got the rest. Thank you, sir. So I will pull it up. He wants that wheel spin, right? Got pretty good odds, man. Imagine taking the wheel spin and getting into a 1 in 4 and hitting a Brady, getting into a diamond. I mean, pretty cool. Right? Exactly, J-Sauce. You should have got in there yourself. The slabs are autographed slab football cards. You'll see here in a second, Arsenal boy. Wayne Rooney had some nice goals against Arsenal. All right, so 1 through 25, top box after. Oh, I have a double in here, I think. Let me see. I do have a double. Hold on. See which one I put in twice. I put in 14 twice. I'll get 14 off. So top box after 9 clicks is what we'll do. We'll do our slab break, and then we'll call it a show unless something is sold out, right? If the diamonds are sold out, we'll break them. Otherwise, we're hopping off here after the slab break and the wheel spin. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Let's do box 2 in the slab cards. And there's the 9 clicks that I showed off in the randomizer. Oh, that's fair. No one wants us to sign off. That's what makes this break room fun. I love that the guys don't want us to sign off. And J-Soft said didn't want you to sign off, though, so it was a double-edged sword, right? I've always said it, as long as orders are coming in, we'll continue to stay on, Steven. That is for sure. I remember when Ronnie was bald, now full head of hair, says William. Oh, Rooney, Wayne Rooney. I saw Ronnie. They're talking about Ronnie and Sulaco, right? Wayne Rooney's got that full head of hair. He's now coaching the DC United, Mr. Rooney, coaching in the MLS at the moment. So 7, 8, and 9 clicks. Ryan Bauer has the NFC North. We got Ryan NFC South, Sonny NFC East, Daniel NFC West, Tom AFC North, Daniel AFC South, Daniel AFC East, and Ryan AFC West. And no such thing as a dumb question, Arsenal boy. We love answering questions from new customers. Here's the live break page link, which is the same link you used to get into the jerseys. And all our different series are listed right here. So the slab cards, the double is right there, and the single is here at the bottom. So you just go to the live break page and get your spots there.
It's also in the, it should be in the bio of the stream, too.
Yeah.
When you're looking.
Oh my gosh, Steven. Well. This is crazy, actually, because is this a snipe? Let me see. Oh my, I think we just got a snipe for one of the best quarterbacks of all time, 3-time Super Bowl champion, Pro Football Hall of Famer, the great Troy Aikman on the slap card. Sonny Shaw, NFC East, congrats on your Troy Aikman autograph slap card. That's an awesome hit, Sonny. He was looking for the breeze, but a pretty good consolation prize on the Aikman card. Oh my. We always say this in the break room. All it takes is one spot to win. It's exactly what it took for Sonny. $30 for an Aikman slab card that is worth considerably more than $30. Nicely done, Sonny. So I'm going to take the same list. I will randomize it for the Chase Wheel Spin. Top name's going to get a gift card here in the break room. I might put this in the hit video. It's a cowboy. They love their Cowboys. Why not? Doesn't take up much space. We can go 5 deep in the hit video, Steven. Why not? We can do it if we want to, right?
True.
That's the rules. All right, so Daniel Acker didn't win the break, but he wanted a wheel spin. He got that at least. So, Daniel, you are taking home the wheel spin. Let us know what number you want to start on, sir. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. So he's going to get a good chunk of his money back, if not all of it, depending on what it lands on. I'll give him about 30 seconds here. Otherwise, I will randomize it for him. Great hit, Sonny, right? Fantastic hit. He wants 1. All right, 1 it is. Daniel, not bad. It's 1 to 100. $70 ultimate autograph gift card. $70. Steven will get that in your account. Sonny says, let's go. Let's go, Sonny. Very, very cool. one final time for the Brady, Steven, for this show. Tom Brady, hit of the show on the Michigan College helmet. 6th-round pick. Went on to have 7 Super Bowl titles. Incredible. So that's going to do it for us for the early show. As always, Steven, thank you so much for co-hosting, producing. Thank you to all the customers for watching, for buying, for ordering. We'll be right back tonight at 7. 7 p.m. show is always busier. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll be very, very busy. We'll see you guys in just over 60 minutes here. 4 and 7 Monday through Friday, Central Time. 2 and 7 on Saturday and Sunday. Let's go Cubs, says J-Sauce. Let's go. And Daniel says thanks. See y'all at 7. See you guys then.